Hey guys, so today is National Ceiling Fan Day. I just wanted to follow the trend a little bit and just show you some all my installs I got going on right now. I know this is super out of code. I'm sorry for all the electricians that are actually out there. I know it's kind of a weird thing to look at, but I have to find some time and some extra money to keep this project going. But that's for right now, so that's all right. That's all right. So let's start at the back. Got a couple fans that I have to go out. I know this is going to Hicks, in either trade for a newer white and brass Victorian, or I can't remember exactly what we were discussing. We got this parts Panama back here that I don't really know what to do with. I'm probably just gonna, honestly, I really don't know what to do with it. It's got no IT board in it because I use it for another fan. Still got the flywheel and all that, so I might just keep it for parts. Got this brass San Marino from Jack Connor that he sold me for a pretty cheap price. I have 3 extra Avalon blades that I still have no idea what I'm going to do with. There's a halogen star, somewhat new in box in there. And there's just a bunch of parts and extra boxes in the back over here. In this box down below is the next generation Zephyr. It's probably going to be going to another collector. Got the Venus here. Got a Victorian here, white and brass. Emmanuel is going to be taking this this Bel Air off my hands pretty soon. Just a little Ventura. My new in box Victorian that I got. I love this color. Aged gold, very pretty to look at. Got a white Leia back here. My Stealth. A non-gallery edition Spirit of Saturn. An antique brass 4-blade non-reversible 3-speed. I know it's a mouthful. Original. Verde Concentra. Zephyr, Lady Delta, Gallery Edition 4 Seasons, a Panama. Still the same stuff I had from before. Malibu Star out there in the back, Victorian, Columbia 2, another Zephyr, Black Emerson Loft out there in the back, another Zephyr that I gotta probably work on, I'm not sure. Just this black Fasco, well, Airmark, but Fasco State Fair. 4 Seasons, Brescia, my new in box Archive Original, which I really like. You just saw the video of this Zephyr just yesterday that I just put up. Another Zephyr, Gallery Edition Cali Zephyr, and another 4 Seasons Verde Panama, Pastel, Navajo Delta 2, Marquise, Mercury, Meridian, Panama, Delta 2, Panama, Victorian, 5-bladed Zephyr back there, Stealth, Modern Fan Co. Cirrus, one of my favorite fans from that company. We have a Delta 1 over here, and I believe this is this is the Chrome Panama that came that I bought with its Avalon blades. There's a Homestead back there, Palisades, Advan Touch Panama, my New Tone Veranda Deluxe Select Touch, new in box Lady Delta, and that looks like it's everything from over here. Most of the fan blades are back over there just like they have been. So let's move on to this stack over here. I need to clean this up, I'm very sorry. Probably a parts classic white Lady Delta, new in box Homestead, Homestead Win, most likely going to be a parts original a very nice white and antique white and brass Panama from way early 80s. I still got this black Delta 1, my Ventura, Casablanca First Home, very cool. Casablanca Cambridge, Spirit of Saturn. My Four Seasons Ventura is still up here. Hunter Infinity. My IT3 converted Panama that I have back there. My favorite Emerson, again, the Emerson Loft, just in silver. A bunch of the blades from most of these fans. There's a black Artisan back there I forgot to mention. That's where those rosewood blades go to. And then hanging up, there's a Four Seasons, a Delta 2, and my Pink Lady Delta, which seems to be the eye of everything. Down here, back again, we have this 19th century that will be going out to another collector. I still have these two new in-box Homestead Universals, both brass. One comes with small white blades, the other one is going to come with medium oak blades if anyone still wants them. There's a new in-box Wind back here too, polished brass, 3-speed. My Starlet that I just got. One of my favorite things I picked it from Jack Connor. It's a Comfort Touch Panama. I have the K4X light kit on it, and that's how it's going to stay wherever it gets installed. And then we also have this Bel Air Halo, which I got for free, which I still can't believe. Originally it stopped working, and I didn't know why, but then I figured out that the control was just bad. So I gave it a new control, and it works completely perfectly. We have this Panama I have still yet to test, but I got it at I got it on Craigslist from the Cape. That and also a Delta 2. We have this chocolate, which I absolutely love. This chocolate Delta 1 from Chris Chandler. So shout out to Chris for giving me this. A Venus Halo that I still have to work on. 2 Zephyrs that I really need some work on. We have this Casablanca Silhouette, which I love. It's kind of a weird looking fan, but I really love the way it looks. My favorite finish is this architectural white Panama. I just replaced the board in it. The blades to that next gen Zephyr, and as you can see, my workshop table is completely filled up. So for those of you who have not seen it, that's just what it looks like, a mess all the time. Right here I have a Navajo white Estrada that's going to Jack Connor. I just got to find some time to ship it out because I work literally 8 in the morning until 7 at night. Just some extra parts up in here, all my light bulbs, and then I got some hang screws and stuff at the bottom down here, and then some screws, some switch caps, light bulbs, tools. Over in here, my literature, all my manuals and pull chains, extra wires and switches down here, all of my IT switches that are in there, extra switches, so like regular switches, so 3-speed switches, on-off switches, you know, everything that's not IT or control based or board based fans. And then just another extra parts bin, hang screws, parts, all that. We have this really pretty light kit that I'm trying to fix because the socket in here has corroded away. So if anyone knows where I can get a new socket for this or how to replace it, I would gladly take your advice. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're just going to go through the fans that I have up and installed at the moment. So right now I have, let me move out a little bit so you can see it better. Right now I have this weathered copper 19th century I just bought a light kit for it that should be coming in. So whenever I get my house, this will probably be like in a dining room, most likely, because I don't want this in my bedroom, but you know, it has to be someplace fancy. So up here we have 3 matching New Tone Slimlines, but only 2 of them are powered up. I have to, like I said before, I have to work on it a little bit. I want to make this very clean. I don't like the way that the swag kit hangs out, and I'm gonna figure out a way to give it a separate switch, so that way one switch is gonna control that original, and the other switch is gonna control these 3 fans. And I have the switch, I just have to get some more Romex, however you say it, power it all up. Now, what I'm going to show you next is probably my favorite install that has happened in the past couple months. So right now we have this Verde Delta 2, and this is a National Ceiling Fan Day first look, because I just bought, my birthday's coming up next week. So I was treating myself a little bit. I probably shouldn't have. I probably spent more money than I should have. But I treated myself and bought this K4X for it, so that way it will, it's in my mom's closet area. She keeps all of her stuff. There's a shelf back there that used to be in my kitchen, but it's been giving me so many problems, so I decided to just take it down. But yeah, so I just balled out a little bit, bought this light kit for it. I think it looks really nice. Probably have to clean up the glasses because it's a little dusty, but I really like the way it looks out with the antique oak blade, or I'm sorry, not antique oak, matte black blades. And now over here, this is where I store all of my blades now. Well, everything that, mostly Casablanca. So if anyone knows about me, I do Casablanca more than most companies. So I will always hold out my money for Casablanca stuff. So there's Casablanca blades up here that go to specific fans. So I believe these are for that antique brass Lady Delta. Those on top probably go to that Saturn. I have to check. There's Cascade blades back there too that are plastic. Starlet blades are over there, and just some extra blade arms from fans I had to part out. Down here, this is my project that I had. It's a it used to be a white Hunter original. My paint job did not come out as well as I wanted it to, so it's just been sitting around, honestly. I had it up in my mom's closet area for a while, but I did not like the way it looked, so I took it down for myself. We have some extra blades, an extra control. We have this this Palisades that I might start working on soon. I just need some extra money for parts. New unbox white IT3 Metropolitan that has yet to be either sold or shipped. I can't remember. My sneaker collection over there. So as you can see, my money goes to straight bills, fans, and sneakers. So that's where my money goes. Up here we have my light kits. Like I said, I'm sorry nothing is neat. I just don't have a lot of time to just straighten out everything. I need a week off vacation, and some help, so I can go through all this stuff. She got a K4L, K4S, an older K4, Williamsburg. I forgot what the name of this Casablanca light is, but Casablanca light. Another old Casablanca single fitter I really like. You have all the glasses here. And these are my favorite ones. This came up that antique brass Lady Delta. Those are my favorite ones. Yeah, some more. We have 2 K4Bs, 2 or 3. I have 3 of them. Only one of them is in good condition. So I'm going to try and figure out how to get the replacement parts to fix that. It's a what is this? It says it somewhere. K1HC. There we go. So if anyone has the glass for that, actually any screws, anything for that one, I would like to talk to me. These are all the middle globes, so a ton of schoolhouse. Didn't realize that one right there was a Casa until I looked it up in the book. This Fanimation, oh my god, I love this. It's a halogen pull train light by Fanimation. I think it's one of my favorite ones that I got. So right now, what we're gonna do, we're just gonna go downstairs. I'm not gonna talk while I'm downstairs, but I'm just going to show you a few things that I have already installed.
We'll have him just in a second. Let's go to now Skint. Again, having some issues with our technology there, so guys, let me know.
My concern is we're still on bottled and filtered water.